I'm stoked. We come the whole way out here, and they have regular hours posted online, but that's for the I mean, he has a regular mechanic shop here, so they do automotive work on on regular vehicles. But when I pulled up here, the sign on the gate said, because this is a museum, you're gonna see, it said open to public Saturdays and Sundays. I'm like, oh no. So anyway, I went and talked to the guy, and he said, no, that'd be fine, you can go out. But he did ask, hang on a second, maybe I should do it this way. He did ask not to be opening any doors or opening any hoods. I said, that's fair enough, although I'm likely to come across something that I'd just love to, but I won't. Wow, an old Chevy Malibu SS. Wow. See, look how complete these cars, you know, they're not, you know, this isn't a salvage yard. Parts aren't for sale. You know, they have all the hoods and doors and tailgates. Over here, let's see, we have a Chevy Vega wagon and a Corvette, old Chevy truck, another Chevy truck. This must be Chevy Row, although we got a Mercury wagon and an LTD down here. But this goes on way down here. I don't know what that triangle car is. A couple of Cushmans there. Wow. There's a row of old fire trucks over here. Let's take a walk up on this side of them. This might be better. Yeah, look, everything's there. The antenna, everything, bumpers. Well, we got one missing the headlights, but wow. See, now this is the sort of thing, if you were going to redo a vehicle, you'd want to find complete, because finding parts is difficult. And this is missing a front bumper. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is a Valiant. Maybe it's something different, something a little more special than a Valiant. Somebody had it fixed up as a little race car. Plymouth, Valiant. A Rambler. Hey, there's an AMC Gremlin. Yeah, my oldest brother had one. It was green. Took me for a ride on it one day when I was, well, I don't know if I was quite a teenager, but it scared the bejesus out of me. What's this? What's this? A 68, 69? 68. Wow, there's just so many cars here. That's crazy. An old Mercury. Yeah, you know, I don't know my cars. I know them. I'd like to think I know them fairly well, but you know, do I know each make and model by year? No, but I'm pretty good at, you know, what era or what. I'm, you know, pretty close to what year. I forget what those are called. It'll come to me. What were those called? I don't know. A Bug, a Carmen Ghia, a Corvair. The blue and white one there I had, that's 66 or 67. I had one of each. 4-speed on the floor. That was a fun little car. Wonder if he'd be open to selling them as, you know, no parts, but selling as a whole. And you know what? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't find a single Maverick here. Well, this car was repainted at one time and the clear coat's coming off of it. Now that's different. Hang a mag. It's like a Volkswagen bus body bit. That's maybe this is like a European version of a Volkswagen bus. I don't know. Never seen that before. Another Corvair. Yeah, they're pretty complete. All right, what's going on down here? Not real crazy about that's 70s and stuff. Not particularly desirable models in my book, but I don't know. You ain't gonna believe how much further this goes down here. What is it? What a special deluxe? I don't know. Let's buy another Buick. This one's a little rough, but I'm sure somebody'd love to have it. I don't know if it's too far gone or not. Chevrolet. It's got to be a Chrysler product, I'm thinking. No, it's a Cadillac. My bad. I guess I'm not all that good, am I? Oldsmobile. Yeah, a lot of these, back in this era of the 50s and 40s, if it didn't say on it, if there was an emblem I recognize, I wouldn't know. I don't know what that is. It's a Pontiac. And that's what it is. Chrome looks like it's still clean up nice. Big old Mercury. Yeah, there are some features like that thing on the what do you call that, on the quarter panel. There are some things that give it away that it is a Ford product. Here's something I've never seen before. Check these out. There's like an air intake on each side on the roof. And what is this thing? What's this thing? It's a probe. I gotta be careful. Be careful around these Mercuries. It's gotta be a Buick. Has the three things in the side of the fender. That's a giveaway. Are these Studebakers? Yeah, I think there was one up there we passed. Pretty sure that's a Studebaker. Yeah, Studebaker Lark. Studebaker Lark wagon. Wow. Another old Ford. Mercury. Ford. Wow. Impala. Look, oh no, this is crazy. It's completely on the other side of the gate. Should I go? Are you kidding me? The gate is probably... I guess I could go. Okay, we're coming over here. Warning, no stupid people beyond this point. I better try to have my wits about me. Chevrolet. Okay, I don't know, another Pontiac. Somebody had this as a racer for a while, because it's got race car wheels on it. Looks like it's been shortened. Yeah, something's weird. That car's been shortened. Okay. Dodge, Chrysler. Now, yeah, he says some vehicles in here, and I wouldn't know, are definitely, worth a lot of money. Like only so many were made, and, guys that have this kind of stuff, they've done their research. They know what they have, and they know which ones are more rare than others. Yeah, Studebakers had them noses. Jeez, oh man. Wow. Yeah, the seat's seen better days, but you know, still have the horn ring and the steering wheel and door handles. And what's this? Is this another Studebaker? Yeah, Studebaker Commander. Oh, and a whole row of trucks back here. Wow. Isn't it awesome to know that places like this, you know, exist? And I'm sure there's others in the country, but this is quite a collection. It's amazing. A Pontiac, Chevy Impala. Oh, what's that? Yeah, Pontiac. Yeah, Edsel. I don't know, some Ford, Edsel Cadillac, Bel Air. Alright, get the picture. It's a Ford. I don't know what that is. It kind of has a Rambler look to it and almost looks a little Studebaker-ish. I'm not sure what that is. That one's definitely a Rambler. Another Studebaker Lark. It's going to be a Fairlane. Yeah, Fairlane 500. A couple of Thunderbirds. 67. A Valiant. That's an early Plymouth Valiant. That's what a interesting looking car, huh? Then there's a whole section down there that's old tractors. But we're not here to see tractors today. That'd be a nice old pickup to have. Fixer-upper. My first van was this style. It was a 65 Econoline. So my dad had a pickup like this. It had the corner windows in it though. International. Huh. Reminds me of back on the farm, back in them days, working on my ex-step-uncle's farm. Huh. That one seems like it wouldn't take much to get that one going again. I'll bet, and the thing is, under the hood, because they're complete in so many other ways, I'll bet under the hood there's the engine's still pretty complete too, right down to the air cleaner. And that's the thing about you know, when the hoods are closed and the air cleaners are still on them, you know, that keeps you know, mice and moisture and stuff from getting down the carburetor. So you might be surprised how many of these you know, might still, it wouldn't take too much to get them started up. Fresh batteries, fresh gas, but it wouldn't take much. So we're still down in the lower section, and up in the first section there's a second row up there. I can almost guarantee we won't see any Mavericks here. This is mostly older stuff anyway. But there's some of 70s stuff in here. Like there's a Dodge Dart over here that's about the same era. We'll peek at it real quick. Oh, check this out. Look at this little duplex up here. Wow. I wonder if that just was, you know, an old toy, or if that's actually homemade. That may have been purchased. It has little awnings on the windows. That is really cool. Oh, and this truck was actually a tow truck. I love this place. I should ask the guy if he needs any help here. Hey, I could work here. I'd work really cheap too. Good candidates, and get them running. Have a couple daily daily drivers. Oh, here's that Dart. So yeah, that's around the same era as the Maverick. There's a few of those in here. I'm not giving up. All right, we're back in the upper field again. We're gonna go check out that second row in the back. There's some other cars over there that are of the same era. I'm not giving up. There still might be a Maverick over there. I hope so. Actually, we hit part of the second row. There's actually a third row and a fourth row and a fifth row behind it. We'll see what we can do here. But yeah, here's some of the era I was talking about. That's another Dart. Then it's a Rambler. And what the heck is that? Is that a Plymouth Valari? Oh wait, a Toyota Celica, Mustang 2. Yeah, that post dates the Maverick era. Huh. Well, actually, that was made. It was actually ran the same time as the Mavericks. Huh. I think those were 74 to 78. They made Mavericks till 77. Convertible LTD. A Falcon. Wait a minute. A Honda. Is that a Honda Civic? What's that doing here? Seems a little out of place, doesn't it? Huh. Dodge Edsel. Ooh, that's another early Falcon. There's it's an Edsel wagon. I think that's the first Edsel wagon I've ever seen. There's somebody's toys. That's a pretty popular model right there. Those old Jeep wagons. I'm not sure what they called them exactly, but somebody loved it for a while. And now I think we're just getting up here to some. Oh, wait a minute. Split window Chevrolet truck. Another Chevrolet. And then we're up to the fire trucks. Alright, I'm not interested in the fire trucks until they get really old. I'm talking spoked wooden wheels old. Okay, we can skip part of this row because there's some other trucks and Mercedes and old Lincoln up there, but then we get to these couple older pickups and 57 Chevy. There's a Falcon Ranchero. Yeah, I'm kind of partial to the Falcons. Wouldn't mind having only one of those. Okay. Let's see if we can kind of cheat and get some of this back row while we're all the way up here. Some old van, it's really nothing to speak of. And another Ford pickup. Let's see. Volkswagens. Huh. I don't know. With the vertical headlights, it's probably 65 or 66. It's got to be a Fairlane. Yeah. Another Rambler. Oh, there's a Maverick. No, it's not a Maverick. It's a Comet. Close, but same body really, but they use a different grille and tail lights. Other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. And I don't think it has anything I'm looking for anyway. Even if the guy did sell parts. Yeah. Yes, there is. There's the door. There's the armrest and the backing plate. And it's on this side too. Oh, it's cracked and pretty bad shape. but they're non-existent on my Maverick. What do we miss over here? Cadillac, Thunderbird. I think we already looked at that Fairlane. Another Falcon. Hang on here. The Bug. I guess a early Torino. Another Galaxy 500. Two-door hardtop. Yeah, I think this is a 65 Falcon. I like the earlier round. I mean, I really do like those. I would own one. But I like the rounded earlier ones a little better. That I just have as a putt-putt drive around, and this for some reason kind of more lends to, it's a sportier model, and yeah, that I might fix up to be a little bit of a racer. And we have a couple Jaguars here, and a couple Mercedes. Those don't interest me. They don't. I like the American cars. Yeah, there's an old Thunderbird. A fella I worked for up in State College, Pennsylvania, had one just like that. It's all black. It's beautiful. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find a Maverick. That Comet's gonna be the closest thing we come to. I think we're winding down here. Old Mercury station wagon. Big old Cadillac. Another Cadillac. And we got some old trucks here. Yeah, some of them still seem pretty straight. How that old Chevy pickup down there. Somebody's auto repair. That'd be cool to redo. Another old Ford and a Chevrolet. And wait a minute, here's something we haven't seen. Is the Studebaker truck. That's really, really cool. And a couple more Chevrolets, Ford. Wait a minute, something else we haven't seen here too. Come down here to the last one. Uh-oh, something's hiding down there in the woods. Old International pickup. Or flatbed, stake bed, whatever. There's one down there. It looks like it might have gotten away from somebody and kind of rolled down over the hill into the woods. There's a bench up against it. Somebody needs to rescue that thing. And one over here sitting all by himself. Now up in the garage, I think in his spare time, yeah, up there, like I say, he works on everyday vehicles. He was up there recharging somebody's air conditioning system on a newer car. But I guess in his spare time, on weekends, he fixes some up. He's got an early F-250 that that's a keeper. He wants it for his own personal vehicle, but so. But there's a bunch up there. Oh, and up in front of the other building. Oh wait, we got to go back to the boundary anyway, right? And where I parked the boundary at, there's a whole line. They're kind of undercover. That they do look like drivers. They're ready to go. They're pretty, pretty fair looking cars. Look at those tail lights. What is this thing? Oh, the Edsel wagon. Check out those tail lights. those are pretty awesome, actually. What a ride. Jeez. Wait, how did I miss this? Remember these Opel GTs? These are one cool little car. I don't know how I missed this. At the hideaway, you know, the flip over headlights. And yeah, do a Google search for Opel GT and go to Google Images. These are really cool little cars. And I missed this, the flames on this Plymouth Valiant. And I'm thinking, you know what, if you have a late model Ford Pinto in here and you don't have a Maverick, I'm disappointed at you. Jeez. That's a little bit of a hot rodder here. You think that'd be worth fixing up, huh? Another early Falcon. Well, and a Thunderbird, another Ford, oh Chevy. It must be an early Chevy Love. I think that's what those were. A couple of Fords. This is it. There's only a couple left here, and we're back at the Bounder. I'm gonna guess because this one's up here near the shop, still has air in the tires. I'm gonna guess this one here is gonna get repaired. The hood's propped open a little bit. This might be a up and coming star. Some old trucks in the back there. And here, this looks like a Falcon. It still likely still runs. I still don't see any Mavericks back there. No Mavericks to be had. Obviously we're getting up towards the main building where they're look like they're nicer and more drivable. There's a Ford Galaxy with a 390 engine. That'd probably run pretty good. And a Dodge, is that a Polaris or something? I think the badge is broken off. It says Polara. I thought they were Polaris. I don't know. Oh, that could be a running and driving Edsel. And some other later cars. Alright, let's go over here. I'd say that one's definitely drivable. I like this old truck here. Simpson's Trucking and Grading. Pretty nice. There's an old Mack truck. I don't know what it is. It's a Ford, it's a Ford something. Oh, it's a Ford Deluxe. Huh. That's been all redone nice interior. Wouldn't it be cool to go take one of these for a little ride? Go out cruising. Stingray Corvette. Fairlane. I don't know. Ford something. I don't know what it is. Oh, I think it's a Ford Custom. Bizarre tail lights. See, these cars up here look like, you know, they're still all original. It's probably in original paint, you know, original bumper, but still pretty solid. This might be too, or could have been an early restoration some years and years ago. Big old Chrysler. This is that car. This looks like that Driving Miss Daisy car, doesn't it? Oh, but she had Cadillacs. But boy, it sure looks really similar. A Galaxy 500 XL. Whoa. It's got to be a special edition. That's got to be a racer there. Yep, and it does have the 390. That's a pretty awesome car. There it is. There's a Ford Falcon 65, I believe. Has the 289 V8 emblem on it. And an old Oldsmobile and an Audi. And Volkswagen Bug. And what is this guy? That's a big Cadillac there. Huh. This is quite an operation here. There. So I've been gone a while, and I left my screen open. And Bella says, "Where you been?" I could have jumped out if I wanted to, you know. Oops, my bad, huh? What do you think, Bella? Say, we could live here. I could stay busy here a long time. What do you think, huh? All right, I guess one last thing. Oh, back at this main building, I'd like to see what's inside. That's where probably the really nice ones are that are kept indoors. You know, it's a fairly large building, but he's working, and you know, it's probably open on Saturday and Sunday like the sign says. I was lucky he left me walk the yard, but I don't think we're gonna be fortunate enough to go look at the eye candy that's inside. But I gotta check out this old cop car. Something cool about old cop cars. There's a Barney Fife bumper. Hang on here. There's a Barney Fife bumper sticker on here. Nip it, nip it, nip it. Yep, Old Fairlane. Oh, Mayberry Sheriff. I wonder if it's a just a, you know, a clone, a makeup of it, or if maybe that's actually the real car. I doubt that's the one that was in the show. Pretty cool. Has a police radio in it. So, you know, it probably was at least a genuine police car. It wasn't made up to be one. You know, it's not just the paint job and the siren on top. It actually was a police car. That doesn't mean it was in Mayberry. The Fairlane 500. And I guess the only thing left to see is this big old Chrysler. And there's where we started at. Over there. And down the ways and down to the second field. This is quite a place. That said, I'm sure this video is plenty long enough by now. We gotta head a little bit west. There's another place, and it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be automotive related as well. It's somewhere in between this place. If you watched the McDaniel's House of Rust video, where they were just kind of pretty bad shape out there, but still old classics and kind of cool to look at. In this place, it's probably somewhere in between. I'm not sure. I won't know for sure till I get there, but that's probably what's coming up next. Anyway, really cool cars, huh? Thanks for watching. We'll be back again soon from somewhere, and then we'll be got another video or two to do here in Georgia, and then we're probably going to start heading up to Pennsylvania. I got my own stuff to work on. So this is driving me crazy. This is just teasing me. I'll see you next time.